Today marks the one-year anniversary since the mass school shooting in Parkland, Florida, that killed 17 people. On the one-month anniversary, faculty supported students at the Flagstaff Arts and Leadership Academy as they took part in the nationwide walkout. NAZ Today's Michaela Clark went back to the school and explains how the FALA students and faculty think that things have changed since the walkout.
11 months ago, students lined up these 17 chairs as a memorial to those who lost their lives in Majory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2018.
It was very, very powerful to see what 17 chairs and 17 people look like lined up all in a row. It really brought home that these were young people that weren't with us anymore.
The FALA students stood outside their school for 17 minutes as part of a nationwide walkout a month after the shooting to call attention to the dangers students face.
I just cried and I didn't know what to feel necessarily.
This is your walkout.
Teacher Allison Gruber says she thinks students were feeling vulnerable, frightened, and confused after the shooting, but the walkout helped restore their lost sense of control.
I think students felt like they had a real voice and that they could be agents of change, which they definitely were, not just here but across the nation.
Sophomore Bais says the walkout made a difference in other ways as well.
I think it definitely made adults realize children are really trying to make an action, especially teenagers and high schools are really trying to make an impact and do what they can to help with these issues, and I think that's really what the walkouts were for and what they did successfully.
But senior Hannah Staudinger says a lot more work needs to be done.
It's not finished until you can go to school and feel completely safe.
I'm not going to school every day thinking that it could be my last, but it's definitely something that's in my head.
While some blame gun laws, many of the recent school shootings have been tied to mental illness.
If there's a student who is in that much pain and we aren't noticing it, that's a problem too.
Dean Crawley thinks finding the hurting students is another important step toward making a change. Michaela Clark, NAZ Today.
The United States House of Representatives held a moment of silence today for the Parkland victims.